Sup guys, it's me, it's Jacob. What is going on? First of all, I want to say I hope you're enjoying the Top 100 video series that it's coming out at the moment, the Top 100 NFL Players of 2020. That's a series I completed over Christmas. It's a series I edited in the first week of January, and it's a series that you are going to be seeing throughout January on this channel. Now, what I'm going to try and do to break up those videos is a few reactions to the best of the college players coming through. This is the kind of thing that I did last year. I'm happy to say that this year I do have a little bit of an inkling about the different players. I did see somewhat of their play in the college football playoff games last week. The college football national championship game is literally in 2 days' time, and I will be live streaming my reaction to that with you guys, so I hope you enjoy. Now, there's one guy that is unfortunately not going to be in that game, but he is touted as being the first pick in the 2021 NFL draft. That player is Trevor Lawrence. That player plays for CLEMSON. He won one national championship out of 3, and there's a lot of people out there that actually are saying that that's a disappointment. You know what I mean? That his real ability and his real college career is not going to be held in as high regard as it probably could because of the fact that he only won one national championship. Really? Really? You guys being that harsh on him? Come on, man. Anyways, guys, I'm a Jags fan. I was tempted to jump off the bandwagon this year, I must say. But I'm happy to say that I've stuck with them. I will be a Jags fan for life. And it does excite me, I must say, that people are talking about this guy, Trevor Lawrence, and the fact that he will be the Jags quarterback for at least the rookie deal, unless something really crazy happens. And with that being said, he is going to be the Jags quarterback. He's going to be the Jaguars quarterback next year, all going well. Well, this year, sorry. And, well, to be honest, it's about time. It's about time I look at him once and for all. He's 6'6". I believe he has a little bit of pace, I'm not going to lie. And for a 6'6" guy that can throw the ball, you know, he's going to have long arms, he can obviously throw the ball, but for him to be able to run with the ball as well, make juke moves, possibly even a spin move. I mean, at 6'6", you can even do a hurdle, I'd say. So with all those things in mind, this is going to be my reaction to Trevor Lawrence. It's going to be his 2020 college football highlights, and I cannot wait to have a look. The next time we see Trevor Lawrence after this one will be, first of all, at the combine, and secondly, at the draft. So welcome to the video. I'm going to put my Jags jersey on in support of the team, although this player doesn't actually play there anymore, but it's all good. I'll see you guys back here. Let's crack in to the reaction to Trevor Lawrence. Looking forward to this. So if I type in Trevor Lawrence to YouTube, well, it looks like they're asking the same questions I am. Is Trevor Lawrence the clear #1 pick in the 2021 NFL draft? And to be honest, at this very moment, I don't know for sure, but I do feel like he just has to be. He has to be due to his college career, which I've actually never seen anything of. I am an absolute newbie. I've got no idea what I'm talking about, but what we are going to watch, guys, is his 2020/2021 highlights. It's by Sports Productions.
Each team has had it once, and now Clemson.
Okay, let's get into these highlights.
From its own 8, a play fake to Travis Etienne and a deep throw by Trevor Lawrence. He hits Amari Rodgers in stride, out across the 40 and just inside the 2. Clemson playing with a lot of pace here.
There you go.
And there you go. Setting up the run for Lawrence. Faked it that time to Etienne. And Lawrence scores the first touchdown of the season on his left hip.
Okay, and another.
Same play. Yep, different direction. Touchdown. Trevor Lawrence.
Well, those two looked extremely easy. I want to see the pace. I want to see the pace of the man when up against a DB. You know what I mean? I want to see him try and step a linebacker. I want to see him lower his shoulder on someone.
His second rushing touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
They have to go till the half. Lawrence, corner to the end zone, caught for a touchdown. He's been saying that for 12 years, the all-in mantra. Trevor Lawrence, great play fake on target. Davis Allen, another one of that talented tight end group.
He's got a wide base, doesn't he? Look at this.
For 12 years, the all-in.
Look at that. Look at that. So wide, bro. That's 2 yards for sure.
Mantra. Trevor Lawrence, great play fake on target. Davis Allen, another one of that talented tight end.
Now we've got to imagine this guy in a Jags top. All right.
Strong opening drive continues.
He looks big out there, doesn't he? He looks tall. He is 6'6", but is he? Yes, they measure him at 6'6". He's played a total of 40 games for Clemson over 3 years, a record of 34-2. Oh my God, he just hit 10,000 passing yards, 10,000 in that last game that he played. The loss against Ohio State in the semi-final, he hit 10,000 yards. That is pretty cool. 90 passing touchdowns. 90 touchdowns to 17 interceptions. Now, that's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Almost 1,000 rushing yards in his career. 18 rushing touchdowns. We just saw 2 of them there. And we're about to see 6 more, apparently.
Clemson. Now a red zone opportunity. Lawrence looking for 6. Nearly intercepted.
I do like his throwing motion. You know, being that tall, he doesn't need to throw it up in the air so much. It's you know, it's as if he can fire a bullet, but that bullet can go 40 meters, not just 20.
It's caught for a touchdown. Off play action. Lawrence down the
That's from the 50.
Wants Rodgers.
That's 55 yards easy.
Touchdown.
On the money.
Lawrence, quarterback keeper.
Go, Lawrence.
In for 6.
Trevor Lawrence has a TD on the ground.
Okay.
And this time,
We've seen him lower his shoulder.
that push.
Lawrence pumps. Downfield for Ladson. Catches in stride.
Yeah, he's got a bomb for an arm, that's for sure.
Without T. Higgins, without Justin Ross. Frank Ladson today, 3 catches, 87 yards, 2 TDs. He's in that mix.
He's absolutely in that mix. The 6'6", 220-pound junior out of Cartersville, Georgia.
Breaks attack. Oh, yes, boys. See? That's what I'm talking about.
Shoulder, getting across the 35-yard line down to the 33.
I like that. We've seen some nice passes. We've seen some nice runs.
Over the middle. What a catch! Clemson needs the 12-yard line. Lawrence is going to go to the end zone. Has a man.
Oh my God. 3rd and 13.
Touchdown. Amari Rodgers.
Why not just go for a touchdown?
What a laser from Trevor.
Why not?
On your school's protocols.
He's swinging to the outside. A lot of room.
Whoa,
That's
shit.
another Clemson touchdown.
Okay, so this is in the 3rd game of the season.
Amari Rodgers. Lawrence, ETN touchdown.
How did 9 get open there?
Amari Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
Lawrence, ETN touchdown. Just an easy pitch and catch to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he is having a big receiving night.
That foot across the line possible. On 2nd and 2. Lawrence rolls, throws it back. There's a flag down to the backfield. Galloway.
Now that is a screen and a half. Oh, shit. Look at all these linemen go over that way to act as a screen.
On 2nd and 2.
Oh my God, they stayed there. They stayed there. Now that is interesting.
Rolls, throws it back. There's a flag down to the backfield. Galloway rumbling free.
I like that.
And all the way to the end zone. Katie's going to be offside again. That's going to count. As the last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 of the second half. They execute extremely well. And there's an easy pitch and catch.
Big contact to finish.
2nd and goal. Lawrence with a keeper. The big fella takes another shot, but scores a touchdown and spikes the ball.
Not afraid of a run, is he?
Lawrence looking to throw in the middle, and it's complete for a touchdown. Davis Allen with his first touchdown reception, and the guy that Tony Elliott says is his favorite player.
Back shoulder, end zone, easily done for the touchdown to Cornell Powell.
Look at the route, bottom of the screen, set that defender real quick. In high school, I want them to lose every game.
Trevor Lawrence, he's going to look up top. He's got a man behind the defense.
Finish.
Once again, it's Amari Rodgers, and he'll go the distance. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Trevor Lawrence.
Looks like Tyreek Hill, actually.
Pitch fake and a wide open seam route for Davis Allen. The toughness finds payment.
Go.
Lawrence on a rollout.
Oh, yeah. Is that Patrick Mahomes or Trevor Lawrence? Look at... Oh, yes. Oh, my God. What? That is a beautiful shot, isn't it? Could have been any quarterback throwing that. That is a stunning camera shot. To see the angle that the ball goes, to see that they're both running sideways, right? But that ball was still fired out to the perfect spot, right in the breadbasket. With that attacker going out and catching it.
Lawrence, back left corner of the end zone for Amari Rodgers, and they do it again. Lawrence shoots it downfield. It's caught. Cornell Powell.
Ooh,
Touchdown.
I like that speed. I suppose they are Clemson. They're going to have speed all over the park, aren't they?
Here's Lawrence. Fake the screen, throw to the end zone. Allen and the Clemson touchdown.
See how that... Where is that wide receiver?
Lawrence.
Top of your screen.
Fake
Oh,
the
yeah.
screen, throw to the end zone. Allen and the Clemson touchdown. Lawrence. And as he throws to the corner of the end zone, it's caught by E.J. Williams for a touchdown. By the way, you've got a
Purple.
issue. That's why if you don't have abs.
Flea flicker.
They're on flea flicker, and this one's going to work for a touchdown. Lawrence to Cornell Powell. Extremely undersized, but they're athletic and they're active.
Let's have a look at this. Go, Trevor Lawrence. Finish that. Nice. Okay.
Standing up. Davis Allen paved the way as Lawrence rumbles in for his 5th rushing touchdown this season.
5th rushing touchdown this season. We've seen them all. That was the one that he had to run the most for. Probably the one that we saw his speed the most as well. I'm gonna say if he runs a 40-yard dash under 4.7, he's gonna be really, really dangerous running from that pocket.
Got it again, and he's going to score for a second time as a runner. Trevor Lawrence keeps it and
Does lower his I had a question at the start of the video if he was going to lower his shoulder or not. We've seen it a fair few times. He does lower his shoulder.
barrels in. You're going to have to figure
And he has to lower it a fair way, being as tall as he is.
another downfield shot. Powell again. This time no interference, no drop. Touchdown Tigers as they do plunge the knife in to the Hokies with a deep shot. And Powell, after a quiet start, makes an electric play deep in the fourth quarter. The sack in the first Notre Dame possession to force the long field goal. Lawrence to throw on first down, and we'll take a shot. Wide open.
Wow.
Rodgers, and he's gone.
He's gone, alright. He didn't even need to slow down one bit.
We'll take a shot.
Look at that, bro. Outstretched, in stride.
Wide open is Rodgers, and he's gone. Just like that, Clemson takes the lead.
Beauty.
Four-man rush. Lawrence steps up, delivers across the middle, and wide open is Williams. Williams headed to the end zone, and the Tigers stretch the lead. As the
Trevor Lawrence got to have one of the quickest passes in the league, surely.
freshman scores his second touchdown of the season, and it's been about him
It's a bullet, but it goes 40 yards. Like,
this year. Here's Lawrence for the keeper.
okay, we're going to watch that again. We just saw our first dummy pass. We like to call that in rugby. Nice.
Touchdown of the season, and it's been about him this year. Here's Lawrence for the keeper. In the clear. Lawrence headed for the end zone. Touchdown.
Okay, we've seen some speed. But what I do want to say, guys, is that he look at this. Gets the ball.
And it's been about him.
So that's his dummy pass, right? But if he was going to give that little pitch pass, he would have given like a little, like, there is just one concept that I want to run through with you guys, okay? Just quickly, all right? A little pitch pass, okay? These guys are like pushing it out like this, you know, or possibly even just throwing it like this. However it comes out of their hand, it's not a spiral, is it? A pitch pass is never a spiral. A toss is never a spiral. But it should be. And I'm not talking about your overhand spiral, okay? I'm talking about an underhand spiral rugby type pass. If Trevor Lawrence is going to pass that ball where he is right now, right? Let's say it's not going to be a dummy pass. He waits for his running back to be out in the flat a little bit further, and then he passes the ball. Now, it doesn't matter whether he's giving a toss pass right at this moment, or whether he waits for that running back to run further out so he can give a overhand, short pass into the flat. It doesn't matter which one he's doing. I think the pass would be more effective if he did a spiral rugby type pass. It doesn't matter what type of pass he's doing. If it's a short pass, if it's a backwards pass, it should be thrown like a rugby pass. And the day that we see that happen is going to be such an awesome day. You've probably seen it happen already, to be honest, but I haven't. As a rugby player, I've been reacting to these guys for so long. I've never seen that quarterback get the ball, and instead of just, pushing the ball or pushing it like this or just giving a little, pass like that, I've never seen a quarterback actually spiral the ball. You know what I mean? Spiral it in a rugby type pass. And just for the sake of this YouTube channel, if anyone out there has seen that happen, or if there is a team out there that does that often, please let me know. Okay? Please let me know, because there'd be nothing like a quarterback getting the ball, coming out this way with his running back, and instead of just doing a little pass, or instead of actually having to turn around fully, get it over your head, and then fire it, bro, get that ball, and it's gone. I like the thought of it.
Here's Lawrence for the keeper, in the clear.
Now he's got speed. He's got speed.
Tigers got one hand on the trophy now.
And I like to see that.
Allowing only 34% this year. They bring pressure. And Lawrence off the back foot. Lost it downfield. And the catch is made by Cornell.
I actually watched this game.
Using that big frame.
Now, when your opposite man throws 6 passing touchdowns in a game, you can't really do too much. Although he did try and bring it back. He tried to bring it back at the end. He didn't give up.
Nice play of the drive. Lawrence flips it in the slap. Powell stretches for the pylon. Touchdown! And the Tigers begin to chip away. Powell beating Sean Wade a couple times on that drive. Has been bottled up by this Buckeye defense. And Lawrence under pressure again. Delivers a strike. Powell breaks free. Powell knifing down and scoring. So they...
See, still scoring touchdowns even when you're down by 28 points.
Third and 16.
We're going to need that if you're playing for Jacksonville. Okay? Alright, Trev?
Into a touchdown to keep some hope alive here.
Well, I hope we don't, but we might. And that was fun. That was fun. That was my first look at Trevor Lawrence. Now, before we do go, I will look through his stats. 6'6", 220 pounds, okay? College football national champion in 2018. National Championship Offensive MVP 2018. He was the Rookie of the Year in 2018, Offensive Player of the Year in 2020, Heisman Trophy runner-up this year. In fact, come to think of it, he lost that to Devonta Smith, who was the first wide receiver to win the award in just over 30 years, I'm led to believe. And with that in mind, I should probably look at Devonta Smith next, and that's what I will do. Look, I feel like I said at the start, Trevor Lawrence, when you look at his college football career as a whole, he did basically everything you can do except for win 3 national championships in a row. He got one, he missed out the second 2 years. Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to go back to college for another year and try and do it? Maybe. But I feel like he's officially declared for the draft, so that's not going to happen. Although, if he did do it, could you blame him? Could you blame him with this narrative that's surrounding his college football career right now? I wouldn't blame him, but at the end of the day, he did hit 10,000 yards. He's played 40 games. He doesn't need to play 50, all right? He's done everything. He's 6'6". He's 6'6". He's done everything. He's got a degree in marketing. He's 21 years of age, and he's going to be the Jaguars quarterback. I can't wait, guys. If you can't wait, let me know in the comment section below. If you're a Jags fan, and you feel like finally they're going to take that first pick. Finally, they're going to take that first best quarterback in the draft class so we can begin to build another team around him. You know what I mean? They went for Nick Foles, didn't work. Gardner Minshew, not quite. But I reckon Trevor Lawrence is going to be the one. He has to be. He has to be the one. He has to be the answer. If he's not, what are you going to do? Go back to the drawing board. Get another first round pick. There is one thing that they're discussing. Possibly trading that first pick, which is basically guaranteed to get you Trevor Lawrence, to the Texans, who are possibly looking at getting rid of Deshaun Watson, or Deshaun Watson's looking at getting out of there. Can you imagine that? Trading a franchise quarterback for the first pick in the first round of the 2021 draft. Is that a good trade? I'm not sure. Nothing's guaranteed with Trevor Lawrence. In fact, if I was a Jags fan, I might take that trade. I might. If you would, or if you wouldn't, please let me know in the comment section below. I've talked way too much. It's time for me to look at Devonta Smith, and I can't wait. So I'll see you then. Peace out, guys. Thanks for being here. Laters.